welcome to the Tuesday, May 25th edition of the Horizon Communications Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baston. Premier David Byrd, Minister of Sport Ernest Peace, and Director of Sports Norbert Simons were all in attendance on Cabinet grounds yesterday morning to welcome the Queen's baton.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning, Minister of Youth, Culture, and Sports, Opposition Leader, Town Crier, Mr. Ed Christopher, Bermuda Olympic Association President, Mr. Peter Dunn, Chef de Mission, Donna Reyna, former Olympian, Ms. Debbie Jones-Hunter, current Olympian, Mr. Julian Fletcher, members of the public, and members of the media. Welcome to the Cabinet Office for the Queen's Baton Relay as we celebrate Bermuda's elite athletes as they continue their preparations for this summer's Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, England. The government is proud of all of our elite athletes and is committed to ensuring that they have the support they need to continue to compete on the international stage.
It's been exciting to watch and follow the progress of the baton thus far. The Queen's Baton Relay is steeped in history, with its inaugural appearance being at the Cardiff 1958 Commonwealth Games. Since then, the Queen's Baton Relay has been a tradition for the Commonwealth Games. The 16th official Queen's Baton Relay is an epic journey covering the entirety of Commonwealth as it travels to all 72 nations and territories, including our beloved home, Bermuda. And it's fitting that we welcome the Queen's Baton during our Heritage Month observations because we are so pleased to participate in this rich tradition. As the Queen's Baton Relay continues its journey to Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games, I just want to wish all the participants who will be representing our loved and beloved country, Bermuda, at these games the very best of luck. We are proud to support you. We'll be rooting for you and for your success. So once again, on behalf of the ministry, we've been delighted to welcome the baton, and we hope that the 2022 Commonwealth Games serve as a wonderful celebration for all of sports. Thank you very much.
Star Sailors League Bermuda's inaugural participation in the SSL Gold Cup saw them just miss out on advancing to the SSL Gold Cup 2022 Final Series. Captain Raquel Evans reflected on the event.
Yeah, the event was a very well-run event. I mean, all the team members felt very special to be a part of this first SSL qualifying round. I mean, all of us agreed that we have never sailed in any type of event like this before, and we felt honored to represent our country. What's next from here for the team? I mean, we're gonna go back and regroup and see what's the next schedule for the SSL event. All of us knew it was gonna be a steep learning curve coming to the event and not sailing with each other ever before on this type of boat in general. But as the week went on, we got stronger and stronger and stronger, and that showed right up until the last day of the event where we got the win. And yeah, onwards and upwards from here.
The rumors are getting stronger and stronger that the Somerset Trojans have hired a new coach. A message over the weekend sent to the Somerset Cricket Club president asking for confirmation of the appointment have gone unanswered. However, Islandstats.com has been shown a copy of a letter/email sent out to the members stating that Scott Morton will be in charge of the Somerset Trojans program next season. This news brings to an end the one term in charge of the Somerset Trojans for Jomar Wilkinson, who finished 5th in the league with a record of 8 wins, 7 defeats, and 5 draws. Kaiwan Waldron continued competing in Quebec, Canada in standardbred racing and has become the talk of the town as many have admired his great skill, which allowed him to savor his first victory among the pros. Waldron and Mickey Make Some Speed completed the mile in 155 flat, which kept his rivals at bay for his win. Waldron also competed in other heats. He and Peggy Bug finished tied third, clocking a time of 159 and 1 in Heat 3. In Heat 6, Waldron in the bike of She Makes Me Feel Unreal clocked a time of 158 and 2 to finish fourth. In Heat 7, Waldron and Emma Sienna finished seventh with a time of 2:03 and 2. Waldron's win came in Heat 8. And then in Heat 11, Waldron and Yankee Up finished fourth with a time of 159 flat. With the 2022 Bermuda Cricket Board 50 overs league season underway, today Islandstats.com takes a look at the weekend's top performers both locally and abroad. On the first weekend of the season, 3 players scored centuries. Ajon Lamb from the St. David's Cricket Club was the weekend's top scorer with a knock of 126. JJ Now from Flats Victoria scored the second highest with a knock of 108. Taryn Frey from Bailey's Bay scored the third highest, 101. With figures of 6.3 overs, 1 maiden, 4 for 11, Malachi Jones from the Warwick Workmen's Club returned the best bowling figures for the weekend. Jordan Burgess from Bailey's Bay had the second best figures of the weekend, bowling 7 overs, 1 maiden, 4 for 24, and George O'Brien Jr. from St. David's Cricket Club had the third best figures of 10 overs, 4 for 27. Alexander Miller competed in the Prevailed 2022 Paisley in Belgium. Miller competed in a road race over a distance of 120 kilometers. Miller, representing John Rackers, finished 101st, clocking a time of 2:33.33, which was the same time as the winner. Gianni Santucci took part in the Scottish Island Peaks race. Santucci, a student at the Glenmond College in Scotland, was aboard tapping. This adventure race is for teams of sailors and runners. Santucci was one of the runners that had to go ashore and run across the land, then get back onto the boat and sail to another location. He and his team finished 24th overall out of 37 boats. They also finished 4th in the youth team division with a combined time of 17 hours, 9 minutes, and 21 seconds. Adam Hall and his Bowie Bay Sox teammates came up short, losing to the Hartford Yard Goats 4-3, their 9th one-run loss of the season. Hall went 1 for 5 from the plate on the night. And that's a look at the Tuesday, May 25th edition of the Horizon Communication Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden.